Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Hope it's not too overly toast wherever you are. Excuse me. It's not too bad here. But not too bad is also generally quite a bit for me. I remember we just got to a new area, but I don't remember what's going on at the moment. Let's find out. Silva's Note 1. The knights and soldiers of the Twin Spires haunt me, rising to their feet after being cut down, undaunted in the face of the blight. Acting much like those afflicted by the same. Should I have asked the White Priestess more questions? Now there are so many left unanswered. I long feared the Priestess, and I were the lone souls of the Spires spared by the blight. I'm sorry, Sigrid. I became a guardian to protect you. It turns out I'm unworthy of the role. 9 more games. Oh boy. Bro, you hear that? 9 more games. 9 more games. Oh gosh. Are you coming up? There she is. We'll get some scritches in while a mystery types out the list. First Berserk is on. Nice. Messenger. Nice. Scroll with a gun. For physical? Oh. I didn't realize there was a physical release of the Messenger. Or, I guess I could see a squirrel with a gun? But that's fun. Are they just the physical games? Or were there any collectors or any other fun swag with those? And I'm assuming you're typing out the digital ones right now, so feel free to answer after. Isn't that right, Sprout? Yeah. Oh my gosh, the butthole. I'm so glad my camera is set up, is angled nicely enough so that... Why are you sniffing my armpit, you weirdo? The camera is angled such that it just gets her, like, tail on camera. Not as much of her actual butt, which is good. Isn't that good, Sprout? Yeah. Oh, okay, we're back here now. We're back. Micah aged through blood. Swords of Ditto Mormo's Curse. Eden Genesis. Gauntlet Slayer Edition. Okay. Back for blood for future co-op lat. Oh, nice. Other side. Interesting. Recognize, say, like half of those? Oh, Miss Fang. It's a shame you don't like being brushed very much. Because you could use it a bit more often. Oh, okay, we're just sitting there now? Okay. That's fair. Sure. Let's see what we got here. Find home row. Jeez. Okay, yeah, that is... I thought I recognized Leica. That one's fun. The Swords of Ditto Mormo's Curse. What are we looking at here? Reimagined and expanded in the new Momo's Curse update, The Swords of Ditto is a roguelike action RPG that creates a unique adventure for each new hero of legend in a relentless fight against the evil Mormo. That looks cute. Sprout is standing right in front of my main monitor now. Aren't you a little menace, huh? What's happening? Oh, sure. Yeah, just sit on down right there. There we go. Can't decide where you're going, huh? Thanks. What else was there? Eden Genesis? Oh, I thought I recognized this, but apparently I do not. Leah! This looks kind of fun. This definitely reminds me, it is reminiscent of classic Flash games. Like movement, momentum Flash games. Not in a bad way or anything like that. It's really cool. I like the aesthetic. Seems pretty cool. I like the different ways that you have to try and preserve your momentum and everything. Being able to combo in order to keep yourself in the air, too. This would be a pretty sick GDQ game, I imagine. Being able to flow with this really smooth. That seems like that would be awesome. GDQ, by the way, just wrapped up last night, their AGDQ event this year. $2.4 million USD for Doctors Without Borders. Very, very cool. Yeah. It was an event where I didn't recognize, or I wasn't, I didn't recognize as many of the games as I normally do, or as much of the runners either, I feel like, but it was still really, really cool, and there's a bunch of really awesome runs in there, and a bunch of really awesome stories, and just general vibes. It was very, very cool. Gauntlet, and then other side. Oh, I do recognize this one.
The other has come for the chosen one.
I had something I was gonna say, and I don't remember now.
The veil will break.
I forgot to mute Ender Lilies also, so we're just listening to that soundtrack in the background.
Reality.
Do I recognize this one?
I can give you my daughters, birthed from my soul. You will need them to fight. The rest I leave to you. Put an end to suffering.
Okay, yeah, I do remember. Okay.
On your knees before him, so I may absolve you of your sins.
One of the things that I particularly really like about art styles like this that have just mostly grayscale with a little pop of color is that it is, in my opinion, so much more. Oops. I was gonna say difficult. Difficult might be the wrong term, but it's so much more important to get the lighting right. To do the lighting very, very well in order to properly portray everything that's going on. And it just adds a massive layer of challenge to everything. And it looks like that one has done a pretty solid job of it too, which is even more cool. I think I want to go to the other side first. Because you don't have as much color or range in that regard to be able to convey a lot of different things. If you're only using grayscale. It's a choice, but it's definitely like I was saying, when done correctly, it can be very, very cool and very, very effective and powerful. Even able to kill those guys? Or do they just explode no matter what? Oh. Close to finishing Garage 3 already, dang. You are flying. Heirloom of Land's End. The Guardian Heirloom of the White Priestess is said to house a warding power that protects one from enemies and the suffering caused by purifying the blight. It is unknown who created it or by what means, only that it somehow came into the possession of the first White Priestess long ago. Close to the platinum or close to just beating it? I guess both is also an answer in that option. Oh. Platinum, very nice. How many of the Crash games, Crash titles have you played before? Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Oh, geez. I did not realize how much damage I've been taking. I was not watching that at all. I don't remember if we talked about that previously, of your history with it. None of them before? Oh, wow. How you liking the franchise so far? I'm sure that even with the remastered versions, some of them are still showing their date, their age a bit. Tough, fun to plat casually. 100% stuff is annoying at times. Yeah, that makes sense. Hold on. Huh. That's one of the main reasons, other than I don't tend to platinum games as often. Um, but just some of the time trials and other stuff seemed like it would be more tedious than fun to actually go through and do for me. But that's awesome. You are cruising through them. That was really cool. Fretia's Memoirs 3. The nightmare at the Twin Spires is finally over. I've never seen so much death, never had to purify so many. Unspeakable sights. I can't. Can anyone fathom the pain I bear? Lately, numbness infiltrates my body, a kind of unfeeling unrelated to the pains of the blight. Were it to reach my right hand, how could I draw him the picture I promised? Oh, hey, okay, alright. Oh, hey. Hi, birds. Crash 4 will either make me do two things. One, make me quit gaming for a month, or two, make me rage and push through the pain. Yeah, that is... That's fair. That is also definitely going to be the options. I cannot even imagine. Birds. Interesting. Yeah, like I was saying, I definitely didn't go through and plat any of them in my most recent playthroughs. Didn't even finish 4 yet. Oh. That was a happy little accident. What was I saying? I didn't even finish 4, but it definitely added a whole bunch and upped the challenge level a bit. It also has the benefit and simultaneously drawback of being a more modern title. So it's not set up the same way as those first few, which I find to be pretty beneficial. Because it's just one of those kind of classic type games where they... Whoa! They don't help you out as much. But there's a bunch of drawbacks to that too. Oh, yeah, I saw you. Okay. Oh, dang. Oh, no. Oh. I saw it, but it didn't matter. That's so sad. There's a lot of cool stuff that they do in 4, I think. I like the inclusion of an addition of. They also seemed like they could get more into it. Like they could add more gameplay, add more characters and stuff like that, so. They definitely improved upon the formula. Yep. Oh, what? Additional relic slot. Yes. Yes. This looks like it's an important room. Oh, hey everyone. Okay. Oh, this is a boss chamber. Yeah, it is. Oh. That was a silly fight. That was... Why, even after all these times I told you to look after yourself or something? That was just very funny. I just crouched. There's a fan-shaped volley of arrows skyward to attack airborne enemies. Kingdom's greatest archer became a sinner to save his guardian sister. All sinners became immortal knights and were charged with defending the bastion. Oh. Could it be the White Priestess escaped and found refuge elsewhere? That's so sad. I hope I get more prayers eventually. That would be nice. Did I just not attack over here? Oh my gosh. Yo, bird, you doing anything? You're just not feeling it, bird, I guess. That's cool. Cheese. I like cheese. Can I make it over there? I can't. Oh. Okay. Back we go, then. This game is pretty cool. I think I like it. It feels very responsive. It's one of those, it's kind of got a sense of Dark Souls in that, like, whenever I take damage or whenever I die, I normally don't feel like it's the game cheating me. It feels like, oh, I attacked too much, and so I got locked in the animation and I wasn't able to dodge or parry. Or, oh, I should have anticipated. I guess there are some, like that, my most recent death where I went into that room, saw that mimic pot, and then got knocked into the water, the red water, and died from that. That felt pretty unfair, pretty cheap, but at the same time, it didn't infuriate me. It was just like, oh, like, I know exactly what happened there. I get that. I get what happened. So it makes more sense. Which I like. I appreciate that It feels more fair and balanced in that sense. Which is very, very cool. Very cool. Something I wanted to do, but I don't remember. Whee! Oh. Another boss arena? Maybe? Silva's Note 2. I've never laid eyes on anything more terrifying than the Blighted Lord. A fearful tremble in my legs was all I managed. I failed the priestess's guardian. I only realized after the ritual had ended that I should have prevented the creature's purification at all costs. Despite her resistance, so acute was the blight that it took hold over the White Priestess's faculties. Oof. I thought that would run out of range first. It did not. Spoiler alert. Shit tons of bugs ahead? Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. I'm doing alright. How you doing today, Coffee Lord? Furious Blight. Ooh, I think I just needed a little bit more. I am just kind of exploring mostly right now. Sleepy as hell? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh my gosh. These bugs. I hate these bugs. Is my bird just not attacking? Because I'm about to have words with this dang bird. Alright. Ow. Oh, no, please, out. Okay. Nice. Nice. I hate those bugs. Those are probably my least favorite enemy. So far, they are 100% my least favorite enemy. Cannot stand those bugs. Oh, hey, alright. That's unnecessary. See, that's unnecessary. That's so... You don't need to be like that. When you reach classified and get overwhelmed due to your own spirits. I'm so confused by that statement. What does it even mean? Oh, I disagree. Okay. These waterfalls are very nice and helpful, and I appreciate them. Devotees forced to kill each other. Cruelty knows no bounds. These little waterfalls are very nice and helpful for traversal, but they are throwing off my jumps sometimes, which I do not appreciate. Oh, what does it mean? I can't give it hint knights. Oh, you can give a hint. Hint knights. I only have one knight. I hate waves? Heat waves, I'm assuming. Can't sleep. and couldn't get to sleep till 4 in the... Yeah. Oh, I agree completely. And I'm sure that it's even more significantly worse for you friends over in Europe, where AC is not really a prevalent thing. I lived in that for... There's gonna be a boss fight or something here, isn't there? There's not. Okay. I have 4 fans running. I'm hot, yeah. I believe it. You have none? Mystery, my dude, get yourself some fans. You need the airflow. Yeah, you mentioned that too, how, like, I imagine it's still getting pretty toast. Electric stuff? Ah. Sorry to hear that. Coffee Lord, you are in the right place. I don't know how, but I seem to have been attracting a bunch of people that are very much like, yeah, I do not vibe with the heat at all. It does not. We don't jive very well. Doesn't work for me. Okay. Oh. Ooh. 30 Celsius? What am I supposed to do? Oh no. Love the cold, and just when it's a middle spot. Yes, yes. The cold is great, but it is very nice when it's in a nice, like you said, middle spot. A nice little middle ground where you can just be comfortable. You can cool down if you need or want to, like going into the shade or having a nice breeze come through. But then there's also, ow, I'm gonna die. I am so dead. And then you can warm yourself up if you need to, or like you can go for a jog or a walk or something, and you're not immediately going to burst into flames because it's just ungodly hot. Nice middle ground is perfect. Yeah, heals might be a little bit low at the moment. I really wish that I could do something about that. Oh no, and this current tile... Hello? Please lock on. Please lock on. Please lock on. For some reason, this current map tile is 20 years long. And of course, on top of that... God. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna go back here, and I'm gonna heal. Because I can... Oh, yes. 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 Fretia's Memoirs 4. Always talking about a successor, within earshot no less. Have I outlived my usefulness? Talks of royal blood, of succession. I don't understand. I have no desire of birthing a child. Yes. Rest. There's the minus 40 winter. Hold on. I'm gonna be an ignorant American for a moment. I need to do some calculations. So 30 C2F. 86. Oof. That is rough. I am currently in 34. But, like I said, I'm finally in a place that has AC, so it's definitely much more manageable for me. But for the last few years, I didn't have AC either, and we were sitting in this kind of weather. And it was a really, really old building too, which was awful. So it just trapped. I think, like, a lot of, from what I understand, a lot of European houses and stuff, they're built to kind of trap the heat in, and which just makes it awful. Most comfortable at -5, but our winters can get to -40. What is -40? Jeez. We're supposed to be at 37 Celsius the rest of this week, pretty much here, which is, I'm not looking forward to that now. -40. What? There's no way -40 Celsius is -40 Fahrenheit. Are you serious? Also, the story where some jealous boyfriend hid in some lady's car boot in scorching heat. She didn't unlock it or knew he was... Oh my gosh. That's awful. It's -5. Or, sorry, backwards. Ooh. Likely ban evader. Uh-oh. Guys are lucky. We had some cheap viewers that Automod caught. Unintentional sauna. Oh god, that sounds awful. -5 is 23 in Fahrenheit. That sounds pretty nice. What's a good... I like about 4 Celsius, I guess. 4 or 5. That's a pretty nice area. I like to get into the negative Celsius. That is pretty good. Let's... Ooh, like 15? Is that what I like? 16. 15 or 16 Celsius, I think that's where I would be nice and comfy. Alright. Oh my gosh. This is just becoming a massive spider web at this point. Alright. Now we can go back over here and explore a little bit more, since I have some resources again, which is nice. Ooh. Come on up. Or go down. You're still attached. There we go. Ooh. What? That was weird. Look at the map again? Okay. I think there's a little bit more. Yeah, it's just like the opening area over there. Good. Perfect. Oh, hey. That's impressive to me that you can remember, just based off of that, where everything is and like progress and other stuff. Because there's not... Ow, yeah, I thought that was going to happen. There's not labels or anything on this map. Like, it doesn't even give you the name of the region that you're in or anything. So pretty nice that you're able to keep track of that. I'm gonna see where you're at in the exploration. So almost 200 hours does, yeah. I believe it. Oh, 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 oh. Unfortunately, I'm not even sure how much of my brain capacity is left available. Even if I did put 200 hours into this. Oh. Although, saying that, I probably would be able to discern a decent amount of Ori's map, like, based off of just where a character's, like, where a player is. Ow. Yeah. I am so glad that that poison doesn't affect me from my own attack. That would be good. This room, uh-oh. Well, it seems like a boss is coming up. Nope. Maybe it's just a bunch of these pot mimics. A level. Yeah, I figured you were in there. A punch is an understatement, uh-oh. Those things hit like a freaking truck. And they're very tanky for some reason. Activate. They're quite tanky. Doop-de-doo. Oh, I jumped right into that. What am I doing? Okay. I didn't want to jump over here. Just to face tank that. Did not sound ideal. Oh! I have more relic slots. I completely forgot to... That's what I wanted to do. Gosh dang it. Five HP. I hit the wrong button. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I kind of laughed at first. Oh, wrong buttons. All the wrong buttons. I was kind of laughing at first. I'm like, okay, cool. 5 HP. Thanks, I guess. It's gonna get stupid at one point. Not sure. I don't know what that means. All the elevators. Oh my gosh. But yeah, just the 5 HP increments at first, I was like, that doesn't seem like it's going to be all that useful, but with how many pickups there actually have ended up being for that 5 HP, I'm definitely feeling a lot better about it. Still get 3-shot by most bosses. Oh, great. Love it. Okay. Oh, I was not trying to be up there. I'm going crazy. I thought I just saw something following me. Oh, there's definitely something over there. Is this the one that goes up? Nope. No, it's not. I'm not seeing as many of the little plants that replenish my usage of, like, my prayers or my skills. And especially right now, I would really like to see a few more of those. I think that would be pretty neat. What are you doing, dude? Okay. Five HP? Ooh, additional relic slot. Did a specific boss without getting hit once in my very first playthrough. All because I glitched into his place. Wasn't supposed to be. I was too stubborn to fast travel back. Get more powerful. Did the boss while always being one hit. Oof. That sounds like a rough time. Ooh, I cleared out this section. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now where are we? It's like a training area, perhaps the one used by her guardian. Hello. Uh-oh, indeed. Oh. I want to be able to jump again, or have a little float thing, please. I would like to get to these next areas, game. Like up there also. That would be pretty cool. Oh, ouch. I don't think you had the range for that. I'm running out of health and resources to heal. There is a way for me to heal, but I need to be able to get up there. And I don't know that I can yet. Oh, maybe I can. I can. Huzzah. That makes me feel so much better and more safe. White Priestess, impart upon me your blessing. Okay. Be blessed. Alright. Definitely going up to heal first. Hopefully. Ah, I recognize this area. Yes, good, yes, quite. And this time I'm going to remember to check my relics, because I have so many spots to fill. That one. That one would be pretty good. I don't feel like I need that one right now. Spirit uses? Yeah, actually. That's a good call, Mystery. I'm gonna do these relics and then you can go do a break time. It's a good call because I need to use the bathroom. Made while on the ground, or I think I'm gonna do spirit uses, and then since I have the slot for it, I'll just put that one in for now. I'll check the enhancements because I have a bunch of upgrade points now. Not enough for much just yet. Oh, that's infinite uses also? Ooh. I might need to mess around with that. I was checking over here. That's definitely not. I'm kind of close to that, so I think I might just hold out to upgrade that. But pretty close to that too. You know what? I'm gonna equip this as my secondary. That is quite an attack. But it's okay, because I'll be able to spam my ranged attacks and stuff. So I think that'll be okay. We'll play around with it a little bit. But, like Mystery said, I think it's a good time for a break time. Get up, stretch, use the bathroom, get some more water, especially in all this heat that we're talking about. Do whatever it is you gotta do, and we will be back in just a moment. See you soon. microphone? There it is. Hello. My microphone wasn't working there for a minute, which was very strange. Very strange indeed. Let me double check some stuff with it. Should be good. Now. Cool. And I am back. And it's time to duel. Did I save? Thank you, Coffee Lord. Thank you kindly. I kinda don't need to go down there. I can just go into this next room, huh? I want to clear out some of it, though, so that... on my return trip, it's a little bit easier. That should be enough. Because I assume there's going to be a return trip. The music stopped and I can't move my camera over. Squints. Unfinished note. I'm going to the verboten domain with the priestess. I know not if any means of shedding the blight exist other than purification. Alas, we won't see one another for a while, Sigrid. My heart aches more than you know. I long to hear your voice, to hold you in embrace. How I wish to be with you. Were our situations reversed, you would be the one taking her to this dangerous place. I couldn't bear it. I'm fine with being the one to go, as long as you are safe, Sigrid. That's enough. Mm-hmm. Hammer time. I had his anger issues with a hammer, and looks like it. Is he holding someone? Sigrid. Oh, Guardian in Silva. All right. Ouch. Ow. Sweet. You are moving around quite a bit. Oof. Yep. All right, let's try something else. Who? I forgot that I switched that. I've got a hammer too. I am already out of heals. That's so cool. And we're in phase 2. Ow. Oh, come on. Shoo. Shoo. Uh-oh. Oh, sweet. The real phase 2 begins. Ah, yeah. I burned through my heals way too quickly there. That theme got really cool, though. Oh my gosh. For sure, that's amazing. Nice. Thank you. I feel like my ranged build is a little cheesy at times, but it works, and I am good with that. Hello again. Yes, I wish to skip. Oop. Ah, wrong one. Wrong attack, wrong attack. That's okay, we got this. Ah. Traded a little bit, but... Traded again. There's some of these hits that I definitely should not be taking. There we go. Oh, I thought that was... I thought I got the phase transition. Ooh. How did I get out of that? How did I get out of that? That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? Ouch. Oh, like, honestly, I found her last phase the easiest. I think the assuming second phase here being the last phase, I don't think it's bad. I'm just using up way too many of my healing resources beforehand is more of the issue. I think also I should put the knight here as my regular attack for this. Because this is definitely putting in a lot of damage and very good. But it's a bit too slow for this. And it's locking me into these animations that are getting me to take too much damage. Although this hammer is putting in a lot of work. Oh. Yep. Okay. What you doing, Sprout? Oh, yep, that was dumb. That was dumb. It was dumb again. Okay. Ooh. What? I disagree so much with that. Yeah, that one, I knew it was getting hit there. am I alive still? Yeah. Sigrid is good and headless. Which one's Sigrid and headless? Sigrid. Could see putting some points into that. Oh yeah. You like the parry on that one. That could be helpful for this. Ooh, Gerard is level 2, but I do have enough to enhance, so that's a good call, actually. Because I am liking that. So that'll be good. I don't remember what it just upgraded, because it was more than just attack, I think. I think I'm liking having the double ranged right now. Might not be as optimal, but it's speaking to me at the moment. Okay, I just need to switch to this for this period. Because the long wind-up is not doing me any favors. You didn't even upgrade him? That makes sense. I didn't even realize that he was just like an infinite use basic attack until like not too long ago. He was level 2 when I got him. That was the first time I upgraded him, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. Oh, cool. I get a double attack with that? That's cool. Oh. Gosh. I was so excited about the first dodge that I just sat there and tanked a second hit for no reason. Ooh, hey, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Can I heal, please? What was happening? Why were my prayers not going? Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, okay, alright. He is very slow. That's part of the reason that I'm using him with this kind of combo with the range stuff, because like I can spam the ranged basic attack a whole lot. He might be too slow for this phase. Ooh. Oh. Oh, GG's. I did not even notice that I was that close. I'm sorry for everything. GG's. Oh. Whew. I was not worthy of being the priestess's guardian. Thank you. Thought I had found a way to protect her from the blight. In the end, my only choice was to flee. The blight washed over the land like an ever-consuming wave. Sheep and shepherds of the cathedral alike all eventually became blighted. Now my body feels not quite my own, a stranger within my own flesh. Foul mages and their blasted potion was meant to be her guardian, protector of the white priestess, now turned brutal killer. Madness. Is this the work of the blight, or who I truly am inside? Secret, if I could see you, before there's nothing left of me. You're the only one I truly wish to protect. My beloved sister, I only wished. Bosses are either easy or fast and hit hard. Mixed bag. Yeah, it's a really good and nice range that they do. So like some are more challenging and also kind of dependent on your build and stuff too. It's a nice balance and a nice kind of spread. Like a mixed bag, like you said. It's a good variance that makes it so that not every boss feels the same, even if they have somewhat similar attacks. I get the best melee weapon and a new dodge. Personally prefer the early game dodge as it's more about distancing instead of timing. Chains attacks with a hammer. Hold to charge an attack. Charged attacks cause more damage and cover a wider area. Silva became a guardian to protect her beloved sister, knowing full well it would separate them. She took on the burden of guarding the priestess. Guardian's wings. Ground air. Guardian Silva's blighted wings enhance evasive ability. Now a nimble dodge slide to get out of harm's way. Oh. Silva grants swiftness for artful dodges, whether grounded or in the air. Oh. Last rites. When SP gauge is full, what is SP gauge? Press plus desired main skill. An ancient power that awakened after the White Priestess took on an incredible amount of blight. Defiled souls of the blighted are unleashed to wreak havoc as they did in life once more. Oh. Oh, and it only works for the... Oh. Only works for the, like, more reddish skills, it looks like. Spam gauge! Is she getting blighted? It's the guardian of the White Priestess of the Font. Then we must be close. The blight spreads even further. It is said that priestesses have hold over their senses despite the blight, but this seems far too much for anyone to bear. Is she getting blighted, or is that just damage? Or did I just not notice that before? As important as purification is, a priestess must also think of herself. Dare not say it, but you might be the last of your kin. There would be no shame in running from all this. No one remains who could condemn you if you did. For my part, I want you to live, to leave this land behind. Oh? You never should have awakened. Yet now our fate is in your hands alone. I'm sorry. Only you can end the curse of the eternal blight. At the farthest reaches in a distant spring, there are waters yet untainted, clear and blue. Excuse me. This is when I say I don't wanna. I'm stronger than I've been before. This is oh. Guardians everywhere. We've all been consumed. SP gauge. Oops. Should be used all the time you get it. Just be careful not to whiff it, because some bosses can be nimble and dodge it. Oof. Furious Blight. Oh, I only go laterally with that. Okay. I can't dodge up with it. Isn't that right, Sprout? Okay. That will help with traversing a number of places that I have unlocked. Ooh. See, now I'm curious too what aquatic is. Because aquatic only aquatic because I can use it underwater. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Got it. Oh, I can't use Gerard underwater? Interesting. Let's see what your attack feels like. That's a lot faster. And you can charge it, it said? Yeah. That's pretty nice. Gauge spamming Secret and Floral Sorcerers are the best. Secret's jump attack in specific. Like to build up the gauge, you mean? Is that what you're saying? Ooh, this one's a main skill. That could be fun. Darkwitch Aline. Around. I want to use everyone's and see what they are. They seem like they're all going to be really, really cool. Yeah, okay, gotcha. I haven't used Sigrid all that much. I obviously haven't upgraded her at all. I like my build right now. I kind of want to just max this one out. I feel like that would be fun to just to see what I get out of it. Insufficient Furious Blight. Insufficient Stagnant Blight. Toggle information? Oh, okay. I want to get an Ancient Soul. I want to upgrade Umbral Knight. I haven't upgraded it at all. So silly. Cliffside Hamlet Youth. This one... I'm so curious about this one. This one did not feel very effective in any capacity. I did give Sigrid a try. I used Sigrid, like, it's the first one that I got, the first skill, so I equipped it immediately. I just like the Floral Sorceress a little bit more, at least right now. I also like that, if I understand it correctly, there was some sort of relationship between the Floral Sorceress and the Fungal Sorcerer. So I like having them equipped together, bringing their souls, combining them. Missing on all your faves? This one is a fave of yours? Because this one, if I remember right, it just sent out one of those little, like, little leech guys. It just, bloop. It only has 18 uses. Hamlet Youth is the goat of Kamikaze? Is that like a particular build? The Kamikaze blob is good. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now. I'm sure that leveled up, he does quite a bit more, but this was the Umbral Knight with Sigrid and the Hamlet Youth. That was the first like set of skills that I ever got, and I never remembered to use my skills at all because this one felt very ineffective. It's still only level 1, so that might be a major part of the issue. This one, I can see the value of it. I think that this one is good. I'm not dissing on Sigrid at all. I just am not using her as much. I like having my I like my build being this melee focused one and then this ranged one. I'm still not sure about Gerard. I am still not sure about Gerard. Your spider spam? Yeah, the little shotgun, or was it the Crypt Keeper? Yeah. This one, I just can't personally get a handle on the range and the arc and everything. That is fully on me. I'm sure this one can be a lot better than my usage with it. But I'm just not very skilled with it. A 3.5 second cooldown for the archer That seems like that'd be pretty nice. I like this one. So I really like having familiars or pets in a lot of different kinds of games if they're done decently. So I like being able to just activate the merchant and then just let him do his thing. And then he'll be doing some passive damage as I'm focusing on something in front of me a little bit more. Umbral, Sigrid, and Floral. Ooh, I could see Sigrid. Sigrid. I think you mentioned Sigrid and Floral as a good combo. That makes sense. I can see that being pretty nice and very, very effective. Classified, Headless, and Kamikaze Blob. Headless and Kamikaze Blob. There's one thing I wanted in this game just for some quality of life. A respec thing for. That would be nice. That would be nice. It can be a resource too. Like you only get a certain number of them. I think respecs are incredibly important and powerful in a lot of games like this. It is. I think it's very important to be able to utilize that. See, now I'm going to run into the problem of I don't remember what these areas look like. Oh, I still can't get over there. Jeez. So I don't remember offhand which places are, hey, now that you have this air dash, you can actually get to it. You can actually continue. Oh, okay, so this one I can do, right? Yeah, okay. Nice. Respecs, I think, are always very... Hello. Oh, I did those both very much on time. I don't want to hear that. Remember just about every respite off the top of your head. Nice. That is another thing that I definitely have more and more issues with is increases the potency of healing. Huh? Oh, it's a relic. Okay. I definitely don't have as much memory capacity as I used to, for sure. This threw me off really bad because, like, increased the potency of the healing prayer, but I thought that's what all of those other things that I was picking up did. But this is a relic, so that's good. A bottle of water drawn from the fountainhead, a spring in the hinterlands where the white priestesses of the font was born. The priestess of the font is born. It is said the priestess was named after the place of her birth, and named so just like the priestess that came before her. This is just a better parry, like a full second of immunity frames. I didn't like how it's still this might be a skill issue kind of situation, but the timing on it was something that I was not used to or familiar with. So it was causing me more issues and just putting me into a worse bind. Are you serious? Oh, it's a one-way door. Interesting. Plus, it only parries in front of you. Like, it only sends damage back directly in front of you, so you can't... If there's any sort of ranged at all, then... What? What just happened? Ow. Was that the thing? I guess that was the thing, and it just... I accidentally did it. I'm not arguing or debating that it probably has a... Okay, fine. We'll just leave you alone. I don't even want to deal with that over there. I'm sure it is incredibly powerful and useful, but especially in my current build and style, just ain't for me. Oh. Though this regular parry is certainly not the best. I will 100% agree on that. Like the headless timing and making you predict a little instead of pressing the millisecond attack is going to hit. Yeah. It does seem to have a much nicer window, like a bit more of a forgiving window, which is helpful and nice. It's also one of those in any game, but the one that always comes to mind for me is Pokemon. I will basically never equip a tail whip or any sort of like boost skill. I will only have something that allows me to attack. Like being able to add this parry in is very nice and helpful. And I appreciate and like see the value of that. However, if it's between that and taking up one of my regular attack slots, I will use a different attack instead of having something that is a more situational use like that. And again, that is just me and my personal preference on. Okay. I clearly am accidentally using up a whole lot. A bit more glass cannon. Oh, hey, hey, buddy. How you doing? Forgot you were still over here. I'm not sure. Like, glass cannon, you're not wrong, but it also doesn't seem right, which is a weird thing. Like, it doesn't... It's a nonsensical statement, I understand. But... What is happening? Where are we going? Because I definitely like to build I like a defensive build also. But I do Oh, I forgot that you're here. Okay, alright. Oh, I'm out of heals. That's not good. I just completely screwed that up. Red Oak Fish might be doing more crosscode motion in the future. Ooh. That'll be fun. Ooh, relic. Nice, 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 nice. Potency of healing. I don't know about that. A couple of bugs there, just a few, you know, just one or two. Let's bring Sylva in for that room, I think. I really like Gerard, but he is definitely a bit slow. Any more plushies like Emily and Apollo? Who would I want a plushie of? Let me think. Let me look up some of the characters' names and stuff. Cross code characters. Visual cross code wiki. Emily would be pretty cool. I don't want Apollo. Want to sleep? Have a good one, Coffee Lord. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you get some good sleeps. Shizuka? Yeah, Shizuka would be good. Who else? Sergey? Yeah, I could see Sergey doing pretty good. I think the blue avatar. I liked his design. I thought he was pretty cool. Ooh, maybe some of the enemies? Was there... Where is search? Enemy? Some of the enemies would be fun. Like, especially for plushies. Especially, like, the fusion ones later on. Ooh, a shot cat. You have a poll, and enemy plushies was an option there? Oh, nice. I feel like a lot of their enemy designs would make good plushies. For sure. Like, could you... A shot cat? That one would be a great one. They could do the birds, the different beetles. Ooh, the failed rhino. I would want a failed rhino. Personally, I would vote for a failed rhino. I thought they were very cool looking. What else we got? Ooh, a Panda one. That could be pretty good. I mean, the Shizuka one I think would be great. The bunnies. Oh yeah. The bunnies. The snowmen. What else we got in here? Isri? Oh yeah, I do remember that fight now. That one was cool. The goats. Yeah, I could definitely see him doing the goats. Ooh, the different like temple bosses for the 4 different element things. That would be like a really cool figure line. Oh, if they did some figures for like some of those final bosses, like the end game bosses, that would be really sick. What do we got here? Oh, a figure of the blue avatar. Oh, the Son Goku on the giant whale. That would be an epic figure. I would 100% get that. Or the creator. Creator looks pretty sick. Wow. That would be epic. The Orbis. You could see them doing something with Sidwell. was a good game. Where was I? I went... Where was I? So I went down to try and get this, I think, right? Yeah, it's a good one. I'm very glad that... I think it was you and Nox that were much more heavily suggesting that one for me. Yeah, and then I went back. Yeah, okay. We're getting there. Whoop. Ow. I forgot that I'm on this skill. Max played it first and I played it. Nice. That is a very, very solid recommend. Oh my gosh. That actually scared me a bit. Yeah, this doesn't have as much range either, which isn't as helpful. Where was I going? Wasn't here, was it? Was it? Yeah, because I went over here and then up this way. That's right, that's right, that's right. Yep, okay. I'm back on track now. I dashed away, you jerk. Ow. Ow, Sprout. Hi, Sprout. Hello. How are you doing? You have their next game. I might get a full release next year or the next. So it'll be a big game for... Oh, yeah. 100%. I am... Okay, hi. I don't like how tanky those things are. I'm also being distracted right now. To use an excuse. Oh my gosh. What's the name of that one again? I can never remember it for some reason. Oh, I thought I killed it, dang it. You survived? Ooh. Alabaster Dawn. I wonder I can never remember it. It's quite a title. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that one is definitely one that's been upgraded on my keep an eye out list. It's also a sneeze that's just stuck in my nose right now. You ever make go unnoticed like crosscode? Excuse me. Crosscode isn't unnoticed though. There's definitely a fan base for it. It certainly isn't even remotely as large as I know you and myself now would like it to be. Ouch. But I think it's still Maybe if it releases at a bad time. Yeah, that's going to be unfortunately, the release window is going to be a massive point for or against it. Which is really unfortunate how much that matters in the industry. It makes sense, but it is also fairly unfortunate. Fortunately, I hope, being a smaller indie kind of thing, yeah. I think and hope they'll be able to react to release dates and upcoming titles and stuff a little bit easier, which will be nice for them, so they can adjust a little bit if needed, but then also, like, even though they don't have as much of a kind of corporate overhead, kind of like Big Brother watching situation, it still is like you need to have a good release and have a good release timing, and you need to be... There are other deadlines that are still necessary. Fanbase will buy it, yeah. If you want to reach more people, word of mouth will need to be great, yeah. For sure. It definitely is going to need to have a bit of extra little help and extra push along the way. But I think it's doable. It's also going to matter quite a bit when we get closer to launch, because if they're like, they're not doing very much to try and push or promote it right now. It seems like just the core fan base or some people that are just happening to stumble across it might be noticing it at the moment. But there is a whole lot of research that I'm not even that familiar with about timing and like positioning of when and where you are on certain, like on that word of mouth, for example. Like if we're talking about it right now, and I think if it gets a whole bunch of hype right now, that won't help if they're releasing in a year, and especially not if they're releasing in 2 years. That's not going to do them very good service. So it's really going to matter much closer to release, and it's kind of an ever-shifting window lately of how close to release you want to be, excuse me, in order to maximize the eyes on your product on release. Release in early access first, and hopefully it won't last long. They confirmed that they're going to do early access again? Yeah, okay. I'm curious, because early access does tend to have a bit of a negative stigma about it still. Which is unfortunate. Because it can be immensely beneficial. What? Oh my gosh. I just got back here. And that lasted years from what I heard. Oof. Well, now I want to get back up. I saw the ledge. I want to get to that ledge. Get off me. Try the other way? It makes too much sense. I don't want to. Don't tell me what to do, mystery. Gosh. Unfortunately, I am already here. and I want to give it at least one last good college try. Nice, bro. And then I will... Man, what's going on? Then I'll go the other way. Because I'm pretty confident that I won't be making it through again. But I am already here, so we're gonna go this way this time. An early access that if an early access lasts years again, that worries me more than I think like anything else about this. Oh, hey, that was unnecessary. Now I'm just pressing all the wrong buttons. I should treat this like a Dark Souls run back and send these back down so I don't have to get them again every time. Which side is this one on? It's on this side, isn't it? I want Withering Rooms to be like crosscode for people, and it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, and to your point, I've actually heard of crosscode. I actually heard of crosscode before you two were pushing for it a bit more. And I did not hear... Oh, is it the other way? No, it's not. Excellent. I have not heard of Withering Rooms until you had mentioned it. No, this one is up there. Or is this where I need to jump? Excellent. All right. Just gonna get moving because there's bugs coming. Go. It was made by one person. The game even has a website for people who are stuck and has a full bestiary. Nice. Max number of uses of your prayers, yes. Statue of the White Priestess of the Dawn, unearthed by a follower of the White Parish. She who saved Land's End from the blight became an object of hope and faith. The other thing that's working against crosscode is that it is a bit old at this point, so it's not going to have as much of a resurgence without some sort of new release for it or new thing for it happening. So like, what was it? Magnolia Amber or something like that? Alabaster Dawn? My brain just does not want to absorb that for some reason. They're just going to need to, at this point, capture people with Alabaster Dawn, and then that will get a resurgence of people to go back and play crosscode. It's really the main way for them to get more hype in that direction at the moment, in my opinion. Ow. Don't kill me now. I'm getting through this right now. When do these arrows go away? Oh, is that a relic? Do I need to equip that? That sucks. I can't go up to deal with those stupid bugs. I hate those bugs so much. Oh my gosh. Uh. Oh, hey, I know this room. I know this room. Yeah, I was trying to get away from you. I saw you coming. Excuse me. And now I can get up here. Okay. Nice. Oh, shit. You can go to the menu and just go to the nearest rest stop. What? Oh, return to respite? That's nice. There's not as much of a thrill in that. I need to fear for my life. Ooh, you got range, and I don't like it. I'm gonna lose all control. Where's the power you're supplying? It's electrifying. Whew. We made it. Okay. Oh my. 4? That makes sense, but I don't like it very much. I need to drop 3. That's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. I wish Gerard was a bit better. It's not quite balanced well at the moment, I don't think. Ooh. Not enough for Floral Sorceress. I really want to keep upgrading that. Oh, that'll just be level 5 then. And I'll still need one after that. Okay. Up for the projectiles. I like the sound of that. What would your next game be? I'm not sure at the moment. I haven't put too much thought into it. I do have one, I think, that I did download. Doomblade. Pull that up real quick. Believe it or not, it's another Metroidvania. But I thought the movement on this one looked pretty fun. I'm not sold on this one being next just yet, but this is one of the options that I was looking at. Another option, you might appreciate this mystery. I was looking at what visual novels I have in my Steam library and realized that I've never played Tales of the Borderlands. So I thought that that one might be fun to go through. But like I said, I haven't locked anything in yet as what I'm thinking is going to be next. These are just currently a couple of the options that I'm considering. The movement in this one seemed very interesting. I liked the kind of sonic dash that you do in order to get over to the enemies pretty quickly. I thought that was nice. Any games on sale? There's loads of games on sale for my wish list. Nothing that is on sale enough right now. I'm trying also. It's very difficult, but I'm trying to also be better about just adding to my backlog. Because there's a number of games that I'm like, yeah, I could totally pick that up right now because it's on sale. But I also know that it'll go on sale again, probably closer to the time that I'm actually going to play it. So I am trying my best to hold back from picking up some of the games. You just get lucky with sales. Nice. That I would like to do that. that would be very nice. There's also a convention that some friends and I are talking about maybe going to, a local convention. Later this month. So I'm also trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Retain my budget to hold back a bit so that I can see more of what's going on at the convention, maybe pick up some cool stuff there, maybe some physical stuff. That would be really awesome. So, I don't remember the name of it. It's some anime convention that's going to be happening. Like anime-based convention, I guess. I don't really remember. One of my friends, he heard about it. I don't even know how he came across it, but he just like came across it one day. He's like, hey, this might be fun to check out. He's been really itching to go to a convention again. He hasn't been to one in a bit. I haven't been to one in a bit either, but he used to go a whole lot more. So he's really looking forward to going to a convention again. So, looking forward to checking that out, because that should be fun. And last time, he went to it wasn't really as much of a convention. It was like a game swap meet kind of thing. Like people just brought in their retro games and stuff, but there were also some artists and things like that. And he got this this evolution abomination. It was just the artist. I guess what is happening with my throat today? Apparently that artist gets a whole bunch of like Eevee plushes that are like this big, roughly, like just small little Eevee plushes and evolution plushes, and then will cut them apart and then Frankenstein them together. So it's like all of the evolutions into one. Let me see if I can find their thing. Evolution abomination. Abomination evolution. That's kind of like it. Oh, is this it? This might be it. Yeah, so they do this. They'll just make these evolution abominations, and this is their normal. This is normally what they sell, but for that convention, they made like centipede versions of this. So it had like Leafeon legs, Flareon legs, Umbreon legs, and then like the same kind of mashed up face and like tail and everything. So I'm hoping that they might be back at this con that we're going to. Which also, I say that we're going to it. No plans have been confirmed or anything like that, so no idea what it's going to actually turn out and be like. But yeah, this was just like a fun, silly thing, and I am becoming more of an Eevee fan. I like the different options you get, and Eevees are pretty cute, and all of their evolutions and such. If you had to pick one of these to get, which one would you go for? Generally, you can choose like roughly the pattern and stuff. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Never get anything over here? Oh, that sucks. I like I said, I don't really go to conventions as much. One with the fluffy neck. This one here. That one's a pretty solid choice. I like that choice. I might have to follow suit on that one. That one's pretty good. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been going to conventions as much. And I've never really gone to all that many conventions, but it's really unfortunate that you don't really get any. And I'm sure it's difficult, like, if there is one ever, then it becomes like a whole event just to get to it, and like it basically becomes a whole day for you, or a whole weekend just to go to it. And then anyone else, like any vendors that are trying to go, also it becomes difficult for them to go. These two on the right kind of speak to me a little bit also. I think this one mostly. I think this one might be my choice. One of those two. I like how this one's eyes match up a little bit better. But yeah. And just some of the fun stuff going on. I think I'm gonna upgrade this, because I use it a lot, and the extra projectiles sounds pretty nice. And then I'm still pretty close to being able to upgrade that again. Or dumping a bunch of points into Sigrid. I definitely, at the moment, the extra powered up attack is very nice, but it's also, I'm running into the issue where it is not something that registers or I remember to use all that much. I just like seeing the spirits come up, so that's why I keep on standing up and sitting down. But yeah, I'm not. It's another one of those, like, at the moment I just got the skill, so it's not something that I'm as used to yet. So I need to get used to using that and having that a bit more. However, I need to call it a bit early again today, unfortunately. I have to go pick up my friend, the one I was just talking about that we're going to a convention later. He was out of town this weekend, and he's coming back from the airport, so I need to go pick him up soon. I need to end stream a little bit early, unfortunately, and go get ready to do that. Next stream, I think, should be Thursday. What am I saying? It might be Thursday. No, it should be Tuesday. Should be good for Tuesday stream, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. CEST start time as per usual. And we will be playing some more Ender Lilies and hopefully unlocking some more skills and seeing what more we can discover, explore, and find. Maybe we'll find some new fun friends. I like finding new friends in this game. There are a lot of really cool skills to unlock and utilize and upgrade. Thank you to any and everyone who stopped by the stream today, whether you were here for just a little bit or hanging out with us the whole time, whether you were lurking or stopped by to chat. I appreciate you spending any amount of your day here with me. It is very cool of you to do so. I have nothing else at the moment, so thank you again very much, everyone. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.